Hello and welcome back to PointsMatter's Indie Spotlight series featuring Stunt Runner. As a quick refresher, this is a game that was on Kickstarter, is on Kickstarter. It was even selected as a staff pick early on in the first day or two of its infancy. Okay, I'm going to get on this umbrella. I'm going to assume some of you have not seen my first video, so let me kind of go through some of the basics here. This is a game where you are the director. You don't control the actual character that you're seeing right in front of you. You control the environment. So by that I mean there are props you can use. Like right now I have this fan. I can use the fan to blow my little character while he's holding on to the umbrella, and it'll push him along. This is a physics-based game. Not quite ragdoll physics, but there definitely are physics. There's momentum, there's gravity, there's acceleration. You use all these elements to try to get from A to B, and that's what I'm doing right now. So I have my character. He starts, he's lighting up a cigarette. That's just a fun little thing. He just drank some coffee. All right, I'm fast forwarding here, and then he grabbed an umbrella, and the fans pushed him forward, and he just died. So this is probably going to take me a little bit of trial and error here. So while we're doing this, I'm just going to talk through a couple other things, and what I'm trying to do is get him to land on the trampoline and then hit the balloons and let the balloons carry him upwards. The balloons are kind of the opposite of that umbrella right there. So let's see if I get it. Oh, I hit the wall after I got the balloon and it instantly popped it. Alright, so we'll have to come up with something else. So this game, this is a like I said, this is Kickstarter game. This has been hyped quite a bit, not prior to the release, but just once the Kickstarter campaign started. Like I said, it was picked as a staff pick. These are some very capable. Oh, come on! These are some very capable developers that are involved with this. Oh my gosh! all right, enough. Okay, so and that's how you restart the scene. You click the little back button. These developers came from the same school that the developers of World of Goo came from as well. And I will tell you more about that here in just a second. I'm have an idea though. I'm going to try to go high instead of low. So here we go. Can I catch that balloon halfway and have it? Yes, I can. Oh, like a boss. Okay. So I'll go ahead and end that. And when I was scoping this level out earlier, it looked like you could either go low or high, and so obviously I tried to go low, couldn't quite figure out what I'm doing. This looks like it's the easier route, so this is what we're gonna do. Anyway, well, as I was saying, these developers all are graduates of the Carnegie Mellon University's Entertainment Technology Master's Program, which means they know what they're doing. We'll just leave it at that. They have kind of an interesting team as well. They have one guy working on the code, who is their CEO, and his name's Anthony Palma. He is also kind of their business guy too, so he's the business mind. He's who I had the interview with the other day. Come on. I might have it. I might have it here, guys. We might be done with this level finally. All right, what? Oh, give me a break. Okay, so there's a prop that I have to use. It's called a rake, and it makes the character turn around and turn the opposite direction. So that is apparently what I need to do here. So I'm gonna just. You saw he almost touched the blue, and okay, we're just gonna fast forward through this. Yeah. So anyway, they're made up. The guys who did this. The development team is made up of 3 individuals. There's the coder, hit the rake, turn around, got it, we're done. The coder, a 2D artist, and a 3D artist, and that's kind of what they've put a lot of emphasis on, the visual effects. So obviously that's why a lot of this looks really nice. It's also why the background and the foreground are kind of separate. There's been a little bit of division of labor there. It looks like. Okay, so it looks like we have to snake all the way up to the top. Seems like it'd be pretty easy. If you can do one thing here on the bottom, you can do the same thing, you know, straight above it. Oh, there's that glitch again with the green box floating around. Hopefully this will help out on some of the bug reports. Okay. Blow. Okay, we got our fans. We'll just set all the fans up real quick. At least most of them. Just go ahead and do them all. Got our fans. And then I'm going to go back and just use balloons to goad them up. And then also use a rake just to have them turn around. Shouldn't be all that difficult. Should be pretty easy. So while I'm setting this up, this is more labor intensive than really thought provoking. So I wanted to cover some of the benefits of supporting these guys through Kickstarter. Obviously, you get to feel warm and fuzzy for actually helping out a good cause, and I consider any indie game startup company a good cause these days, because frankly, I'm sick of the EAs and the large companies who just buy out the smaller ones to rehash the same stuff year after year after year. Just like I'm a fan that the NCAA football series and all the NCAA series, the sports series, are no longer going to be coming back year after year. The NCAA refused to renew that license, and I'm all for it. I think these things get watered down, muddied down, and you lose. Click all these balloons here. You lose something, and I don't know. That's just my opinion. I'll get off my high horse here. So by supporting these guys, you're not only are you helping these guys make a name for themselves, have a successful career, all that. Oh no! Oh, all right. We're gonna have to change some of that. But you also get some cool goodies depending on the level of commitment that you give. So, for example, right now they have what they call these early bird specials, and if you donate just $12 or more, you get the game. So you can buy the full working game for just $12, which is a heck of a deal. I mean, that's a Steam summer sale kind of deal. Also you can do a little bit more. There are several of these, but I'm just going to cover a handful that really stuck out to me. So please go to the Kickstarter page and really peruse through this on your own time. I will put the link down below in the description. But for now, so $12 gets you a game. Okay, that worked well. $25 gets you the game plus some art, as well as the music, the soundtrack. Oh no, we're gonna do that same thing again. You get, for $25 you get the game, you get some artwork, you get a DRM free music files, you get some wallpaper and a couple other things. So that seemed like really just right off the bat, that seems like it'd be the best deal for $25. Not only do you get the game, but you get a bunch of stuff. So let's see, for $30, this is also one of the early bird specials. You get all the things I mentioned before, plus any and all future content, which I thought was really huge. These guys have some really neat ideas of what they're going to end up doing, and really the community is going to help shape what's going to happen here. I got a chance to speak to Anthony, the CEO, and he was telling me, you can just tell by the things he says, by the attitude he's taking. This is really all about the community. This is a community game. The community is going to decide if this is a success or a failure. And so he intends to put a lot of time and effort into supporting the community. So anyway, I think for $30, getting all the things I mentioned before, plus any future content, that's going to be a deal. Okay, all these are finally working. The item guide showed up. These in my previous videos, these did not work. So we got the coffee, we got the lighter, we got the rake. Okay, we can finally read these descriptions. Results may vary. I love that. Disguised as an umbrella. All right, balloons, stunt umbrella, jetpack. I don't remember. I guess we haven't got to be able to use that quite yet. And the fan, I want to use the jetpack. Give me that. Alright, well maybe in the future levels. We're not done here, but it's alright. Well, that kind of gave me motivation to actually beat this thing. Maybe there'll be jetpacks in the next level. So for, like I was saying, $30, you get the game, you get artwork, you music, blah, 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 and all the feature content. That's good. So for $45, you get all that previous things, plus a second game for a friend, plus access to the beta. Now, what I'm playing right here is the alpha, and in fact, yes, okay, this is working out well. And in fact, okay, you can play a level or two of the alpha by going to Kermdinger's website, which I will link in the description below as well, and you can actually play it in your browser. So you won't be able to download it and play it like what I'm doing, but you can play a couple levels. I haven't done it yet, so I don't know if it's 1 level or 2 or 3 or what, but you can get an idea of what the gameplay is going to be like. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. That was one of the easier levels, actually. I think the level before that was harder. So, okay, let's check this out. We go down, we go to sideways, up. Oh, that's tricky. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll just do an umbrella. I think I'm just gonna do. I don't like doing this because it feels cheaty. I just don't know any other way to do it. I'm gonna. Let's see what we can do. Maybe I can just blow my little character all the way across. I think I'm gonna default to using the trampolines. I don't want to do that because, like I said, it feels really cheaty. But I feel I would love to learn. I would love to use a different way. So we'll play with this just for a second. But I'm fairly sure I'm just gonna cheat my way through it here in a second. All right, fan. So that stops your momentum. I thought that was. Oh, I didn't pick up. Why didn't I pick up the balloon? That's annoying. Maybe I need a cigarette first. I think that's the problem. Alright, so as you see, when you click that bucket, I didn't do this in the last video, if you click that trash can button, it doesn't just erase one thing or a couple things or the item you're holding or anything like that. It actually erases everything on the whole page. So I think that's a bug. I wouldn't think that that's programmed in on purpose, so I'm sure that they'll fix that. You know, this is alpha. There's plenty of bugs. If you watch the previous video and this video, there are several. Oh wow, I missed that. There's several bugs. Most of them are known. I think there's been 1 or 2 that I found that weren't actually known, but that's okay. They'll get it done. They'll get it done. Okay, so I'm gonna space these out evenly, and because I figure he's just gonna, you know, I figure most games, when you use trampolines, what from the bounce from one trampoline to the next is going to be the same from the second to the third, and the same from the third to the fourth. So let's see if that's the case here. Okay, I missed that one. Doesn't really tell me much other than I just didn't space it out right. So let's kind of scoot these over, scoot that one over. I might need to add another one. Kind of looks like. Getting my levels right. Now this game does allow props. These are considered props. It does allow these props to float in midair. Okay, so let's see how we do here. Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh. So unless I'm mistaken, it looks like each successive bounce gets you a little further and a little further and a little further. So maybe we can play with that later and test that theory. But that's what it's looking like, because I had to space out that fourth one quite a bit. Alright, fast forward, slow it down. Catch the balloon. Oh, yes. Alright, well now it's a matter of just figuring out, navigating this last part. Okay, where did I fall? Fall right there. Kind of forgot where I fell. I think it was right there. So, okay, if my momentum's carrying me forward, I should go up into that little hole, that little space. Okay, let's just see. It's balloon, fan, hit, fan, wall. Okay, so apparently my momentum was carrying me too quickly, and I need to either slow down, figure something out here. So I hit this giant wall. Or was it over here? Uh-oh. I think it was over here. And then maybe if I fall and then just drop straight down, I'll catch the balloons. Balloons will raise me straight back up, no momentum. And then that fan will blow me into the ceiling. Let's do there. And then the balloons will pop. I'll go to the exit. Alright, let's see if that happens. Alright, yep. Okay, let's go normal speed here. Balloon, pop, other balloon. Oh, I was off. Okay. wrong spot. My bad. Sorry, guys. Okay, that was fine. No big deal. Let's see if I can catch it a little bit better here. I probably shouldn't even be messing with this, but... Where's it? Right there? Okay. Alright, let's see what that does. Fast forward and get all the way there. Oh, I missed it completely. Ah, I need to stop messing around with stuff. Good grief. Alright. Now, continuing on these Kickstarter tiers. So I told you about the $45 one. That gets you access to the beta. Now, for $300, you'll get a load of stuff. All the things I said before, some other things that I haven't even said yet. But you'll get wall-mountable artwork. Oh, come on. Oh, give me a break. Come on. Ah. So let's just add a fan there. I think we'll add one fan, and that should be good. Just slide that over, because I hit the base of that one. Surely that's good enough. Okay. So for $300, you get something you can hang on the wall. It's a canvas print. It's supposed to be very nice. The team's excited about it. Okay. Hit that. Hit the fan. Got it. No big deal. Bish bash bosh. Okay, $500 gets you... Oh, I thought this was really neat. Oh, that's it. That's it. We finished it. Let's save the discussion on the last two Kickstarter perks that I really like for my final video, where I'll cover the in-game level editor, which will come shipped with the game once it's finished. So until then, this is Kbassil signing out, and thanks for watching.